Hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ayush. So today in this video we are gonna see the program to print Fibonacci series. You might get confused about pronunciation. You can pronounce it Fibonacci as well as Fibonacci. I'll prefer Fibonacci. So first of all, let's see what Fibonacci series is. The series of numbers in which each number is the sum of two preceding numbers. The Fibonacci series contains the numbers, and these numbers you can see, for example, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, etc. So the sum of first two numbers, 0 plus 1 is 1, then second 1 plus 1 is 2, the addition of 1 plus 2 is 3, the addition of 2 plus 3 is 5. Means the each number is the addition of preceding two numbers. Means the further number will be 8 plus 5, 13. So let's see what our program is. First of all, we'll declare all the variables which we need. The first variable we need is I, that is an iterator to iterate the loop. The second is n. N is the number of terms which we want in our series. As in this example we have taken the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 terms. So we will input the number from user that how many terms he or she wants. Then the next variables are t1, t2 and next term. For the basic starting numbers of the Fibonacci series are 0 and 1. We will start a series with 0 and 1 as initial, and next term will calculate the sum of these two. First of all, we will input the number from the user, that how many terms he or she wants, though that number will be stored in n. For a better visual, we'll print a message that is Fibonacci series. Now moving towards the main logic of the program, we have used a for loop, that is I is equals to 1, I is less than or equal to 10, less than or equals to n, and I plus plus. This will iterate these statements for 1 till the value of I is less than or equals to the terms which user wants. If suppose we want 5 terms, then from 1 to 5 it will iterate 5 times. We are not going to use the value of I in this program. It's just used for iteration purpose. In the starting, we'll print the value of t1. Let's just have our notes with us. In the first time, we will print the value. What is the value of t1? For the first time, value of t1 will be 0. What will be the value of t2? For the first time it will be, as initialized before, 1. Now let's move towards, first of all we'll print the value of t1. Let's continue with our series. The first value in our series will be 0. Then moving towards, then calculate the next term. Next term for the first time will be t1 plus t2, that is 0 plus 1, 1. Moving towards, now assigning again t1 is equals to t2. Now assigning t1 for second time. What is the current value of t2? That is 1. We'll assign it with 1. Then what is the current value of next term? t2 is equals to next term. The current value of next term is 1. Now this iteration of loop is completed, first iteration. Then we'll move towards the second iteration. For the second iteration, we will print the value of t1. Now what is the current value of t1? 1. Further we'll add 1 to the series. Now calculating the next term again. The next term will be the addition of t1 and t2, that is current t1 and t2. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Then assigning the values again, t1 is equals to t2. What is the current value of t2? That is 1. And assigning value of t2, current value of next term, that is 2. We'll assign here 2. Again, for the next iteration, we will print t1. Now what is the t1? That is 1. We'll print here 1. Now moving towards the next term, for this iteration, next term will be t1 plus t2, that is 2 plus 1, that is 3. Again assigning the values, t1 is equals to t2, that is t1 is equals to value of current t2, that is 2. Assigning the value of t2, that is current value of next term, which will be 3. Moving towards calculating the now will this initialization is completed for this time of iteration. Again for the next iteration, we will print the value of t1 first. The value of current value of t1 is 2. Now we will print here 2. As you can see, we'll get our output as 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. For your help, I'll print the next number 2. Calculating the next term for next iteration will be 2 plus 3, that is 5. Again initializing the values, t1 is equals to current value of t2, that is 3. Then t2 is equals to current value of next term, that is 5. For the next iteration, after assigning t2, we will again print t1. What is the current value of t1? That is 3. Let's check our series. The next value will be 3. See, the 3 is the sum of 2 plus 1, 2 is the sum of 1 plus 1, 1 is the sum of 1 plus 0. So we get the expected output. In this way, let's check our program. We'll compile it. After compilation, you can see there are no errors. Let's run. Now suppose I have given the example of 5 terms. Now we'll provide number of terms as 5. We will see the output as 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 1, 3, 1 plus 1, 2, 0 plus 1, 1. Again running it. Now we'll provide the 10 terms for clearing your doubts. See, 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3, 3 plus 2 is equals to 5, 5 plus 3 is equals to 8, 8 plus 5 is equals to 13, 13 plus 8 is equals to 21, 21 plus 13 is equals to 34. It seems like a maths class, sorry, but I need to clear everything that you can understand it well. In this way, you can print Fibonacci series till the terms you want. It's just simple that Fibonacci series is the series of numbers in which each number is the addition of its preceding two numbers. Hope you guys understood the program. It was much easier. If you have any doubt, you can ask in comment section. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.